You're very welcome to the Lanxess Arena in Cologne for this, the Velux EHF Final Four. It is Paris Saint Germain handball versus handball club Vardar of Macedonia in the gold medal match to see who will win the Champions League this season. It's been a long road. Telecom Veszprém won the bronze medal earlier on today by 4 goals, beating Barcelona 34-30. The crowd from France are in, waving. There's got to be 2,000, 3,000 of them away to my left. The fans from Vardar are in. 2 million. The entire country is watching them at home. The entire country of Macedonia is gathered around their television set today to cheer on these boys who have made history. The first ever Macedonian club in the Champions League final. You cannot say that about Paris. There have been French teams here before. French teams have won it. Montpellier, way back when. This is going to be some game. Will Raul Gonzalez take off the shackles, let his team play? We have to wait and see. Yesterday was such a chess match against Barcelona. Paris, on the other hand, never going to change the way they play. 1 against 1, leave it up to the stars. They'll find the answers when they need the answers. Will Sterbik be able to play another 6 minutes today? 60 minutes, I should say, and put on a performance? Will Omayer shine like he always does in these big matches? I mean, it's endless. Will Hansen score another 7 goals today? Will Gensheimer? Will Sindrich perform the way he did yesterday? Nerves will play a huge part, and by the way, both of these teams will be nervous. So much at stake today, so much at stake in the gold medal match. The two coaches, Noka Serdarusic, well, he looks like he's got sang-froid. He'd say something else in German because he doesn't speak French. He's got cold blood, ice blood running through his veins. Raul Gonzalez, well, he's Spanish. He's not going to be as relaxed. That court, that blue court is welcoming them on. The opening show is due to start any moment soon, but the fans already in high voice. They're just coming back in from, like I said, their après match from the first game, which, if you missed it, was a nice game to watch. Some nice handball, not the hardest, most physical game, more of an exhibition game. Well, every single Paris fan has got a Paris flag. Look at that. The arena is going into darkness. We're getting ready. If the show is anything like the last one, a little bit of Ennio Morricone, a little bit of the good, the bad, and the ugly music, I'm ready for that. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Well, I'll tell you what, Mel C looks absolutely fantastic and sounds even better. The next best superstar could be someone today. Nice vocal, great song. Well, the referees are introduced to the crowd now. They are from Germany. It's Lars Geibel and Markus Helbig. And we wish them the very, very best of luck in what is a tough place to referee anyway, and in a very, very important game. It is the gold medal match of the Velux EHF Final Four. And Paris Saint Germain is the first team to be introduced to the crowd. And the Lynx comes first. The Paris mascot carrying the flag, and it's up against Heimer, 7 goals yesterday for the left wing. Henrik Molgaard, he is the Dane who came on loan originally but signed permanently. Great defender. William Macombre, he's moving to Veszprem next season, hasn't featured much this season but is a dangerous guy if they play him. Then it is Luka Stepancic, 1 goal yesterday for the right wing, and he kind of forgot his lines there, nearly didn't come out of the tunnel. Kuku, the right winger, well, he had 1 chance yesterday and stood inside and missed his goal, which gave Veszprem a sniff, which ultimately they couldn't take. Then after him, Goran Skop, the second goalkeeper of the team. Barache behind him, the right back, he's moving on, hasn't featured much this season. Then Thierry Omeyer gets a huge cheer from the crowd here because, of course, played so long with GHW Kiel. Remeli, number 3. Remeli, 3 goals yesterday. Then Luke Abalo, 2 goals yesterday for the right winger. Then one of the Karabatic boys, it's the young guy. Luka Karabatic, 1 goal yesterday. Then number 24, Mikkel Hansen. G's himself up, gets one of the biggest cheers of the day. He really is a superstar of handball. Then the man who strolls out is Daniel Narcisse, captain of Paris Saint Germain, 3 goals yesterday. Came from Berlin, Jesper Nielsen, the Swede, 2 goals in the game and came on at a vital time for them on the line, did very well. Nikola Karabatic, World Player of the Year, but only scored 1 goal yesterday, but a vital goal at a vital moment. And then finally, poor Dilal Nahi being introduced after all of those guys. And good luck to him, the 17-year-old, in the Velux EHF Final Four gold medal match. Well, there's their mascot. Arpad Sterbik, well, he's not sprinting on, that's for sure. Then it's Stoyanchi Stoilov, and he ain't sprinting on either. No, I'm just kidding, he's a great player, the Macedonian line player. Then Milic, he's a young guy, is Milic, he's only 26, stands 2 meters tall, but he's big. Then Morais Rogério, he is the line player from Brazil. Then the right back from Maqueda from Spain, who generally only plays defense now. Then the Russian Dedevan, Alex Dedevan, was looking like a great player, injured his knee last season and hasn't really been back. Then Igor Karacic, well, they've got to be nervous coming in. Then Alex Duchebaev, 7 goals yesterday. Igor Karacic before him, only 2. Abudovic, what a defender he was yesterday, in the 5-1 particularly, but all round, he's really come on so much. Canellas, no score yesterday, but did a good job for them. Then comes Lukas Indrich, biggest cheer of the day for him, for that amazing goal he scored. 1.85 m he stands, and he scored 4. Then Ivan Chupic, I think Ivan's even smaller, he scored 7. And Dibarov, not a tall team by any stretch of the imagination. Then comes Daniel Shishkarev, the right winger from Russia. He's a bit taller from a right wing. Then Borozan, this guy's a giant. Borozan got 5 yesterday. And another giant, 93, is Mihailo Marcelic. 24 years of age, 31 goals in the Champions League, but didn't score yesterday. Well, I have to say, I like that Mel C song. Next best superstar? Could be somebody here today. She could have been singing it to me. Champions League anthem plays, and after that the fair play announcement will be read, and then it's pretty much they got to say hello to each other, and then let battle commence. Milic there, gotta be happy. Dedevan, not much emotion there. Look at Mora, he's focused. Stedovic, and he's won it so many times. Stoilov, so happy. The 2 referees, let's mention them again, Lars and Marcus, Kuipen and Helbeck. They are 2 of Germany's top referees, and it's great to see them here today. And there's another German, Uwe Gensheimer, a day beside him, Henrik Molgaard, Acombre, Stepancic, the Croat, Kunkud, French, Balache, French, Remeli, French, Chabalot, French, Luka Karabatic, French, another Dane, a Swede, a Frenchman, another Frenchman, and a Slovenian. Well, at least Paris Saint Germain are going with the French theme, but when you look at that French team, they are Olympic champions, world champions, Euro champions, all the way through it.
For all players, officials, and referees. And in the interest of the sport of handball, we kindly request you, the spectators, to support your team in a fair manner and to show a positive attitude towards all participants and spectators. Thank you.
Paris and Vardar, are you ready for the final?
Thank you, Edith, once again.
But there's only one more thing to say.
The referees, well, I'll tell you, they both wear glasses, and I understand myself, you're wearing glasses, you see a little bit more, and they're going to need to see everything today. They move along, they high-five each other, and that is where the good-naturedness is going to end, because these guys are rocking, they're rolling, the arena is rocking and rolling. The gold medal match for the Velux EHF Final Four, due to start at 6. It's run a little bit, but it doesn't matter because, well, I can get this party started. Absolutely, let's get this party started. There's the match ball, Paris Saint Germain versus Vardar. And very quickly, I would imagine Omayer will start. Uwe Gensheimer will play left wing in attack. Molgaard will definitely play defence. Acombre, Dowdy will feature. Stepancic will play right back, but maybe not from the beginning. Kunkud will be behind Abalo in the right wing position. Balache only if they need him. Remeli for sure he will play. Abalo for sure he'll start. Luka Karabatic, excellent all season, he'll start. So will Hansen. Narcisse, well, he can change for Nikola Karabatic. Jesper Nielsen, he'll come on at some stage. Nikola Karabatic, this could be his day. And finally, Dylan Nahi. Well, who are we going to watch out for in Vardar? Well, he's not going to be able to make 3 changes against this Paris team because they will run it from the line. They will run it. They will run it. Uwe Gensheimer, he'll have a field day. Hansen will have a field day. Karabatic will have a field day if these guys change 3 defenders. Makeda, Derevan won't feature. Igor Karacic may feature at some stage. They're going to need Borozan against this French team. They're going to need power. Canellas, well, he's clever, this guy. Sindrich, amazing player in the centre. Čupić, great white wing. Dibirov on the left wing, always clever. Shishkarev, well, he hasn't got a sniff. He's been sharing the time, but right now they've gone for him because of his size. That's it. They've decided he's a better option than Čupić on the right wing. They're starting in defense all in white. You can look there. I'm going to tell you what's going on out here on the court. Two-star players, but on the court it is in defense all in white, Vardar. And it is Čupić from the right wing. It is Makeda in the right back. It is Abudovic. They've gone 5-1. Abudovic was brilliant at this yesterday. Morais has gone number 2, and out in the left wing is Timur Dibirov. Two-star players, well, they were brilliant, both of them yesterday. Dibirov is on the left wing, and it is Sterbic in goal. But playing from left to right in the navy blue with the sort of dark red trim down the middle is Paris. You just saw a picture there of the coaches, Noka and Gonzalez, and there's Lars. Marcus was the first referee, and Paris start with Omayer in goal. On the left wing, well, it's exactly what we expected. It is their best team they've put on the court. They're going to win this. They're going out to win this. It is Uwe Gensheimer, Hansen, Karabatic, Remeli, Abalo, and Luka Karabatic, and the crowd are whistling already, so they have decided they're supporting Vardar. Hansen, oh, it's a poor ball, bit of pressure already. Will they go for the fast break? Well, Timur Dibirov is not stopping, plays it to Makeda, Makeda out to Shishkarev. Shishkarev slows it down, plays it back to Makeda. Makeda tells Shishkarev to stay. Makeda is playing in the right back. Sindrich is on, and outside him it is Borazan. They've gone for the power, and maybe that's why they've gone for Makeda out there. Soften up that defence, particularly Mikkel Hansen, who is a good defender, but maybe at this level not good enough. No sign of Molgaard, no change from the attack to defence for Paris, but with Luka Karabatic and Nikola Karabatic in that centre there, they are strong. They change 5-1 back to a 6-0. Follow Borazan. Was it Borazan? It was. Goes up for the shot. Morais was on the line. Didn't get any chance. Ball goes wide. Karabatic breaks it. Remeli's already on the ball. Goes 1 against 1. Ball back to Karabatic. Behind the back. Shot. He's hit. He's down. It's saved by Sterbic. And the referee says enough of that to the Portuguese. He gives the referee 2 thumbs up. And Raul is having a word with him, explaining something he wanted him to do. Well, they've opened up the middle already, and Hansen is there, but doesn't quite play the ball right now. It's Abalo, gets it out to the wing, but it's stolen by Abudovic. Hansen there played the wrong ball, but who am I to say? I'm not standing out there, but brought everything back into the defence. They'd gone from the 5-1. Canellas had followed them in, and Shishkarev does a job on Abalo, and it's a 9-metre ball, and Canellas is back out again. Remeli with the ball. Here comes Luka Karabatic on the wraparound. Now Nikola Karabatic tries to make his way in. Remeli doesn't need him. He steps up and shoots and scores. And it's 1-0, and he's off, and Stepancic is on. And here's the... Well, there wasn't even a need for a block because nobody put pressure on Remeli for the shot. French fans are happy. Number 1. First goal of the game is Remeli. Nedim, 21 years of age. Sindrich. Borazan. Oh, down he goes. Oh, that was very awkward. That's a 2-minute suspension. Is it for Luka Karabatic or Nikola Karabatic? I didn't see which one it was, but it was like he made a back for him. And what it was, Luka Karabatic, when he goes up in the air, he goes out on him there, and he hits him in the air, and he's no balance left. And Borazan goes down very heavily. And I think the reason why the referees give it is because he doesn't take care of the player in the air, and he's got to bring him down. It's there. Knocks him. Oh, that's terrible. And maybe he's lucky he lands on his left shoulder, because if he lands on his right shoulder there, he could be in a lot of trouble. Borazan took some punishment yesterday as well. The ice pack was on him quite a bit. So now they've Canellas playing in that left wing position. They're going double line, Stoilov and Morais. Canellas, lovely pass. He likes this pass. It's Duchabayev playing with him. Duchabayev goes for a shot, no need. It's blocked by Stepancic. And normally Canellas makes this pass either to the line or straight across, and there's a gap straight through. Will he get it this time? Tries it again, move against Heimer, comes out this time to pressure him. Arms around the neck from Mikkel Hansen. Comes out again. 1:26 left on the power play. 3:22 gone in the game. Stoilov making the block. What will Duchabayev do? Plays it into Stoilov. Stoilov gets it. It's a penalty, says the referee. And Stoilov is down holding his head. And enough, says the referee, step away. A wry smile on the face of Noka Serdarusic. Well, he's the meat in the sandwich, isn't he? Karabatic gets him and then Abalo gets him. Not the best ball, but he fights for it, wins it, gets a slap on the head for his troubles there, and then goes down. Ivan Čupić steps forward to take the penalty. And still 1:17 left on the power play. Čupić versus Omeyer, and he scores it. 1-1. And he's straight off, and Makeda is on at the defense. Canellas is out high. Shishkarev back in the right wing after the penalty. It's an empty goal. Paris going 6 against 6 here. Nielsen is on the line in place of Luka Karabatic, makes himself big in there. Abudovic is trying to keep an eye on him, as is Morais. And look at the way they narrow the playing field, Paris. They bring players over from the far side. Hansen goes up. Oh, he's inside. Yeah, I think the referee's right. He just lands inside the 6-meter line. It's just a toenail, but it's enough. And the ball was inside. Here you go. Just as he makes this landing here, I think you see it. Oh no, he doesn't. Well, looked like he did. I think he might have just. I think he might have been just outside. Lucky call for Vardar. Duchabayev now. Maurice blocking on that side, and Duchabayev goes for it, scores it. 2-1. They lead, and the power play is over now. But it's been good to Vardar. 2 goals, 1 penalty, 1 shot. And you see, Mikkel Hansen at this level, you don't really want to one against one with someone like Duchabayev, which is why I'm surprised that Molgaard is not coming on, but maybe they don't want to make too many changes, Paris, upset their rhythm. Remeli, oh, great save. He didn't know what he wanted to do there. He didn't know what he wanted to do, Remeli. He was looking like, I'm going to go high, then he decided to go low. Sterbic read it all the way. In the meantime, the rebound was inside from Vardar. Ball is back with Paris again, and it's back with Nikola Karabatic. Hansen, Karabatic, Remeli, Luka Karabatic back on the court now. Reverse switch again, and through the legs. It's the second time they've tried it, and the first time it's worked. And Nikola Karabatic gets it through the legs of Alpat Sterbic. Now Dibirov with the ball, Sindrich. But again, like yesterday, changes, and any flow is gone from Vardar's game. The only thing you can say about Vardar is they do try to play it quickly once their attack is on. Borazon back on after that hefty bang he took on the shoulder, facing Stepancic. The centre block is the Karabatic boys against Morais. Now Sindrich, he doesn't knock Luka Karabatic out of the way. That's the second time Luka Karabatic has done that. Watch him. Luka Sindrich goes in to make the block, and Karabatic shovels him out of the way. Tries it again. Sindrich, oh, held up by Nikola Karabatic. Referees have decided it's just a free throw. Makeda, what can he do? Almost free, the ball in is poor. Great defense, I have to say, from Paris, but the referee has deemed it illegal, and there you see why. He's got his arm around his neck, and he gets a yellow card for his troubles. Sindrich starts it again to Borazan, back to Sindrich, to Makeda. Borazan to Sindrich. He's gone, you know. It's a penalty, correct decision. Abalo was saying no, but Abalo was inside. And Stepancic beaten 1 against 1. That is always going to be an area that they'll attack. And there you see, Abalo's inside. He shouldn't be complaining. But Stepancic is the problem because he doesn't have the footwork to stop Sindrich, and he's left 1 against 1. They will attack there all day, whether it's Remeli or whether it's Stepancic, because that is the weakness for Paris. They might actually be better off bringing Molgaard into that position and then really shoring up the defence there, because Stepancic will get 2 minutes or just miss the player. Čupić steps forward, facing Scuff this time, and he second goal for him, second penalty, and this time it's a nice easy one under the legs. Scuff won't thank him for that. 3-2. Karabatic marshalling the troops, and Canellas out high. Canellas isn't fast enough maybe to play this 5-1. They go for another switch, Canellas is beaten again, but they get away with it. Karabatic hits as he goes through. Floor wipers called on. Good defence, Morais, I have to say there. He took a battering yesterday, Nikola Karabatic. I'll tell you, Vesprem made sure that he wasn't in the game at all, and he took some hits. Hansen now, 1 against 1 with Abudovic. Morais, well, something went, was travelling against Remeli. Dibirov breaks it, they're not going to stop this time. He goes alone, saved by Omayer. Rush of blood to the head, I think Timur wanted a goal in the final 4, decided that was the chance. Hansen through, great save Stervik, Makeda breaks it. We've got a quick game now. Canellas waits. Makeda back to Makeda. Makeda goes for a shot. He's nailed on the way through. Falls down on his back. Referees say calm. Well, they don't want to be sending players off willy-nilly at the start, but this is a push in the air. No. Good defense, but it is a foul. Good defense. Whoa. Well, I don't think it's the fault of the defender there, but rather the balance of Makeda. Morais with the ball on the 9-meter line. Sindrich waiting. Borozan outside him. Morais stays this side. They're gonna attempt his. Is it an overlap? No. He stays back in and look. They're blocking. No. Here he comes now. And Borozan follows the ball. And Sindrich is 1 against 1 again against Stepancic, but he plays it back. But he's still there. Now he goes. No, back inside. Sindrich, Borozan, Makeda. Almost looks a bit Paris-like. Ball! So super goal! Soft hands all the way. The way they brought that ball back. Hansen breaks it. Out to Wiggensheimer. Save. Rebound. Inside, says the referee. From Abalo. Ball breaks. Can't see it. No, I can't. Canellas. Sindrich. Oh, he tried to be too clever. He could have gone on his own. Maybe got a foul. The way it is, the ball goes over the sideline. That was some goal by Vardar, but some break again by, look at the speed of those hands. Abalo has no chance. I mean, the ball literally touches Sindrich and it's gone. The shovel pass. Makeda gets hit on the way through at the 9 meters. It's coming out to the 9 meter for a free throw. Morais has it, 4-2, 10-12 gone already. Sindrich. Dibirov. What are they going to try here? Dibirov with the ball, tries to go, tries to shoot. Gets held up by Karabatic. stays over the far side, Dibirov. Look at the fight into the line, Morais and Luka Karabatic. Up goes Borazan, save, rebound, Shishkarev, clever, and gets a little shove and makes the most of it, brings the ball out to the 9-meter line. No hand for passive play yet. Sindrich. Borazan. Sindrich. Borazan. Oh, ball around the corner. No, comes to Makeda. Now to Borazan. Now the hand is up for passive play. Shishkarev has to do something. Borazan has to do something. The shot is there. It's still up for passive play. Makeda. Shot. Save. Block. 2 men on the ground. Ball breaks. Hansen. It's a fast game already. Gensheimer. Hansen. The defence is back in place. Budovic is not on. He is on. He's moving Borazan over. He wants to play against Karabatic in there in the middle. Remeli 1-on-1 with Borazan. The ball comes now to Hansen. Hansen loses it. Shishkarev is gone. Shishkarev is gone. He's only Remeli to beat. Doesn't fancy it. Borazan. Shishkarev scores! Oh, I thought they'd made a hames of it, but they brought it back. Paris has broken it. First goal, Shishkarev. Remeli 1 against 1, held up by Morais. I have to say, Morais is doing a great job in there, number 2. Oh my goodness me, team timeout. Paris losing by 3 to Vardar. 5-2. Who would have thunk it?
Right. Es geht nicht um Abwehr, es geht um Angriff. Wie lange spielen wir? 3 Bälle schon haben wir verschenkt. Das ist zu viel. Kann man nicht. Es geht nicht nur weiter und suchen schnelle Pass. Da muss man attackieren, da muss man suchen. Besonders von halb links, halb rechts.
L'attaque pour aller au tir avant. Ça, c'est une chose. Qu'est-ce que tu gagnes? C'est la tire là-bas, qu'est-ce que tu gagnes? Mec, c'est toi le mec. Qu'est-ce que tu gagnes?
Well, there she is, Mel C. Congratulations, Madame. That was a fantastic performance. More attacking to the gap, looking for good shots. That's what Noka Sedarusic has told his team. Thank you for that, Carson, my German translator for the day. Yeah, he's right, more attacking to the gap. I mean, it's not necessary for the Vardar team to move anything except laterally at the moment because there isn't that hit. Everybody's maybe afraid to make the mistake. And Hansen is great for going to the gap, so is Karabatic. Remeli is more of a setup guy, as is Gensheimer. He's only on the end of the plays. He can't do it for you. Let's have a little look and see what happened. No change from Paris. Luka Karabatic hasn't been in the game yet. Early days. 11:55 gone in the first half. You've just joined us. Paris in navy blue from left to right. Vardar in white. Hansen. Remeli, second line gone in. Now Karabatic does exactly what his coach told him. And what happens? Makeda's got him. And good play from Canellas as well. Budovic staying in the middle again there. Keeps an eye. Canellas just steps back into the gap, watching everything that's going on. Hansen goes up. Hansen scores. And that's the problem for me with Canellas. He might see what's going on, but he doesn't come out and hit him in that number 1. It's up to him there. Look. He gives him a little nudge, but it's not enough. Great goal, Hansen. You cannot give Hansen that kind of room. 5-3. First goal of the game for Hansen. 50% Tarpard Sterberg, 3 saves from 6. Omayer, 43%, 3 saves from 7. 5-3 down. Well, they've given an attacker foul against that. That is not a good call. That is not a good call. Karabatic straight to the gap. No. Stops just short. Luka Karabatic being manhandled by Makeda, who goes down. Timeout called. No flopping, says the referee. He's dead right. Luka Karabatic did nothing there. I kept my eye on Makeda to see what was going on. Gensheimer's laughing, and well he might. And here come the floor wipers. And a bit of music. I often wondered if the floor wipers sweep in time to the music, you know? I would. It's a good beat. It's a good floor sweeping kind of rhythm, you know? Okay, let's get back to the game. Enough of this floor sweeping. Luka Karabatic to Hansen to Nicola to Remeli. Gensheimer just stepping out to 9, thinking better. It opens. Great defence, Moraes. And great defence also from Timur Diburov, who stepped across, stuck with Remeli like glue because the gap opened up, but in the end it wasn't there. Nikola Karabatic, Remeli, very tight play, ball into Luka. Penalty, says the referee. Gotta see it again. I knew they were going to give it, but I don't think it was. Hand on the jersey from Abudovic is enough to give the penalty. I don't know. Not 100% sure about that one, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Uwe Gensheimer steps up and he scores. 5-4, it's a 1-goal game, 2-goal turnaround, first goal for Uwe. And again, they come to this side between Remeli and Luka Karabatic. They've studied the tapes, they realise, or between Stepancic and Karabatic, they've studied the tapes, they realise that is an area they can get some glory. Borzan, there it is again, the change of the reverse pass to Sindrich, he's 1-on-1 again, and he goes through again. And I'll tell you, Stepancic is lucky, it's only a free he gives away there. They are going to hit Stepancic every chance they can get with Sindrich. And it's so often you see them use this reverse pass, the reverse switch with Sindrich in the middle. Plays it to Borzan, loses it. Luka Karabatic picks it up. Ball is played to Nikola Karabatic, bounces it into the path of Hansen. Save! What a save! Far too casual. Far too casual, and in the end, off the post, free throw. Oh my goodness me. Far too casual from Hansen, thinking he had the goal scored. And look at Sterbic, and this is the rebound, goes to Nikola Karabatic. He's hit. And it comes off the post. This is the save. Well, he was trying to be too clever. And Arpad, that's a great save. He was trying to be too clever. Oh, that's genius right there. Oh, they've lost it. Timur Diburov's on it. He's like a greyhound. Diburov, score! What a save! I had scored coming out of my mouth, and Omayer comes up with a save. Equal, if not better, than Sterbic at the other end. Look at this. Dear Lord, holy mackerel, what a save. 50% for Omayer, 50% for Sterbic. Oh, it's even better the third time. Oh, the wry smile. Well, if he's thinking I should have scored it, Hansen's thinking exactly the same thing. So they settle into their patterns. Abelo's gone again. Canellas caught a little bit out of position there. Following that second line that's going in, let's watch Abudovic and see how he's marshalling the middle there. The ball is down over the end line for a corner ball to Paris, which Abelo will take. Abelo and co just taking the speed out of the game ever so slightly. Ball goes to Remeli. It's open in the middle. Now it closes. Abudovic just keeping an eye. Canellas the same. Karabatic to Abelo. What can Abelo do? Goes alone. No, plays it to Nikola. Nikola, I think it hit his foot there, but there was a foul, says the referee. Clever defending from Vardar, making it very, very difficult. Remeli. Karabatic just watching the run, or not Karabatic, Canellas just watching the run. Hits the post, comes out. Canellas has got it, he's got to look left, he's got to look left. He doesn't, he does. Great, what a ball! Sindrich! Diburov scores! I thought he delayed it too much. Karabatic is gone, second goal Diburov, but second ball from Sindrich that gives him about 8 meters on the left wing. Remeli goes, but he's faced by Moraes. I gotta tell you, that wall of white players looks enormous. I've got to look at the heights, but it just looks huge. If they get through, they've got to beat Sterbic after that, but they just look so big. Remeli held up by Abudovic. He's got to be in the All-Star team for the. If there's an All-Star team for the Velux CHF Final Four on his performance this weekend, Abudovic, he's got to be there. Abalo reverse switch to Karabatic, who's then hit by Morais and Timur Dibirov, and this is playing into Vardar's hands because they're far too compact. Paris, they're all in the middle. Jesper Nielsen comes on now. Hansen, save, penalty. Makeda. What is he doing? If they have a weakness in the right back position, oh, it's Canellas. Yeah, correct decision. My apologies, Jorge. But if Vardar have a weakness, it is in the temperament maybe of Makeda, and if in his defensive ability there, and same on that side for Paris. So it's a penalty. Huvegenstheimer versus Stedevik, 6-4 the score. 2-minute suspension for Vardar after this, as soon as the whistle goes. Makeda needs to get outside the 9-meter line. What is he doing? Gensheimer. Oh, save Stedevik. And Timur Dibirov takes a nosedive and gets the free. Oh, look at Gensheimer's face. He's disgusted. Well, Stedevik read that all day, didn't he? Is that their second penalty? And I think the first one, Uwe put it through the legs. No? Put it into the bottom corner, okay. Well, Stedevik has obviously been doing his homework, saw what goes on, and he was waiting for that shot. You could see it. Okay, empty goal, 6v6 in the attack. Dibirov moves. Borozan still out there in the left back position. His line player is Marsenic, and it's Alex Duchabayev in the right back position. Timeout call for Vardar, which gives me a chance to check out the heights of these guys in the wall. Let's listen to what Raul Gonzalez has to say.
Vana Batuka, a kontuisa kada ilese treba da teče posadi. Dobro. Kada si ti duho, ne treba da napadneš nogu. I той treba da igra Vintra. Kad si Mudeka treba da igra skresuvanje. I той treba da...
Mal Platz vor außen versucht einzulaufen und dann versuchen anzugreifen. Mal sehen, wie die reagieren.
Wie die Überzahl jetzt.
Gut, nach der Überzahl 6 gegen 6. Aber für 5 versuchen wir es unter der Verschieben zur Seite. Kreis dann ein. Aber 6 gegen 6 versuchen wir Platz zu spielen. Mit Einlaufen von außen.
So I did a little check on the heights of these players while the timeout was going on. Canellas, 1.98 m. Abudovic, 2.2 m. Makeda, 1.95 m. Morais, 2.4 m. Marsenic, 2.2 m. Borozan, 2.3 m. I mean, this is a ginormous team. They're huge, but they're fast. This is the save from Stedevik. Oh my goodness me. Look at the hang time. And in the end, his arm is too low. He knows where he's going. Borozan, Sindrich. Empty goal, remember, for Vardar due to the 2-minute suspension of Canellas. Dibirov's on his way off. Ball to Sindrich. Oh, wasn't far away. Wasn't far away. I think he knows that himself. 6-4. Karabatic with the ball. Almost 20 minutes gone in the first half. Remeli, Karabatic. Abudovic moving across. He's got a lot of ground to cover there, but big Mihailo Marsenic is beside him. Is he there? He is. Oh, Remeli has blown it. What has he done? Ball to Dibirov. He won't mess up this time. He didn't. What was Remeli doing there? He has all day to pass it or shoot, and he does nothing. 3 goals for Dibirov. Yeah, there it is this time. Abalo! And Abalo makes no mistake and has a little look back. He's not happy about something. 7-5, first goal for Abalo. Remeli didn't make the mistake that time. Now Marsenic did everything he could do, I think. Well, what was Remeli doing? He had Nielsen on the line as well. He had everything. That was Dibirov's goal. But it's still only a 2-goal game. 2017. Lots of time to go. Velux CHF Final Four, Lanxess Arena. 20,000 fans. And the ones down to my left in black and red haven't stopped singing. They're supporting the team in white today. Alex Duchabaev, oof. No goal. Gensheimer's complaining. Well, they're having words, aren't they? A German and a Spaniard speaking English. I mean, where would you see it? Sindrich. Duchabaev. Whoop! Goes for the shot, but it was almost like he was teeing it up for about a half an hour before he went for it. The power play is over. Sindrich with the ball. To Marcinic. Now onto it comes Borazan. Quiet today. Out to Duchabaev, who goes for the shot, hits the post. Good save by Omayer. Omayer breaks it to Nikola Karabatic. Plays it to Hansen. He keeps going. He's at speed. Plays it behind his back to Stepancic. Stepancic is trying to go past Marcinic and Makeda. Can't do either. Look at the size of that defensive wall. And now Canellas comes in the 5-1. And by the way, after you beat this wall in front of you of white, you have a 2-meter tall goalkeeper waiting in goal, who's enormously huge as well, sideways. So it's not an easy thing to score. And you can see 5 goals in 21 minutes. Paris are discovering that. Remeli, one-on-one with Marcinic outside. Marcinic does okay. Not the fastest boy in the world, but he was big enough to cause a problem. Abalo faced by Dibirov. The ball is with Karabatic. Nielsen is in on the line. Remeli finding some pressure from Canellas. Back to... That was good play. That was good play from Remeli. 2 goals for Nikola Karabatic, and that was great play from the French. Watch it again. Lovely pass with the wrong hand, and that threw everybody. There, right-handed from the left-hander, and Marcinic is too slow. That might be the way these two teams are going to score. Going, especially against the 5-1, they've got to do the reverse switch with the centre player. These guys will do it anyway, just because Sindrich knows he's got the beating of Stepancic and Remeli in that right-back position. Sindrich, one-on-one with Luka Karabatic, back to Borazan, he goes up. Oh my word! He's down again. Well, they're after killing him. 2 minutes. Dibirov is going crazy in there. They're being separated. The referees have called on. It's Karabatic is in trouble for the shove on him as he takes the shot. He's on his way for 2 minutes. Dibirov took umbrage. He came over. Referees are coming over to the table to explain what happened. Needs to be a little bit of calm now. Dibirov went crazy there, went straight up to Karabatic to say, hey, oh look, that's a terrible tackle from Nikola Karabatic. And look at Dibirov. He is going bananas. They're separating people. And Borazan, he's Mr. Ice Pack again. My goodness me. Power play now for Vardar. 2 goals to the good, 8-6 up. Empty goal for Paris. They bring on Narcisse in the middle. And he's faced with Canellas, who just cheats a little bit to the right. We know what Daniel Narcisse likes to do. Left, come back. There you go. That's what he likes to do. Canellas reads that and gives that 1 step to the right, says to him, okay, try that. I'm going to be ready to come back on you, okay? So that's clever play from Canellas. Abalo, oh my goodness me! Oh my goodness me! Where on earth did Abalo score that goal? Sheer instinct. Look at this. He's going nowhere. Oh my goodness. He's falling backwards. How does he do it? I still don't know how he did it. That's incredible. Right, they're playing a man up in the attack now. It's only 8-7. They go for a double line. Duchabayev, Canellas. Oh, nice play. Mikkel Hansen stopped the movement. Now ball goes back to Duchabayev. Ball into the line. He can't call attacker foul for that. Get up, move against Heimer. Great goal, Marcinic. And his first goal of the game, 9-7. Well, Uwe Gensheimer tried everything to get an attacker foul. He's already inside anyway. So the referee said, whoop. And good goal for Mickey there. I don't know about the celebration there. It was a bit bizarre. 5.5 minutes to go to half-time, 9-7. Low scoring game, but great defenses, great goalkeepers. Now, did he do it yesterday? Yes, he did. Does the team know he's going to do it? Yes, they do. But can they stop him? No, they can't. Canellas. Oh! Great goal out of nothing, just bursts into life, Joanne. Great goal for Narcisse. 10-8, first goal of the game for Joan Canellas. Ah, great. Goes the way the goalkeeper thinks it shouldn't go. 18 goals, 25 minutes of handball. Power play is over. Full teams. Nikola Karabatic goes down and there's 3 men facing him. And Makeda doesn't need to get involved here. Makeda doesn't need to say anything. This is part of his problem in the way he plays the game. And that's 2 minutes for Makeda there. He can't come across leading with his shoulder like that. He can't do that. All right, Nikola makes a little bit of a meal of it at the end, but by the same token, that's 2 minutes for Makeda for that. 10-8, 25-31. They're out in almost like a 4-2 here. Lemeli, Narcisse, one-on-one with Canellas, loses the ball. Brilliant play. Budovic had the line player all day and the arm free for the interception. Pushes him out again. Very tight on that side. Ball back to Nikola Karabatic. Goes alone. That's a great goal. Just opened up from third goal for him. 10-9. Here it is again. Just opened up. I'll tell you, Budovic tries to get around Nielsen, can't do it. And it just gives Karabatic that split second he needs to take a shot bouncing into the far corner. Sterbic can't react. That's a fantastic goal. Actually, the more you see it, the more you realize it's instinctive, but he knows what he's doing. Yeah. 10-9, 3.5 minutes remaining in the game. It's a 5-1. Karabatic out high. Stepancic not trying to give a run on it to Sindrich. Alex Duchabayev to Borusan. The block is on the far side. Marcinic needs to make a move. He does make a move. Borusan again, great save, rebound. Oh, well done. Oh, unfortunate. I think it was Makeda tried to knock it out, couldn't quite get there. They're open on the left-hand side. Can they do it? Oh, he plays it into Luka Karabatic, and the defence gets back. I'll tell you, that's great counter-attack defending there from Vardar. Karabatic, oh, 2 minutes and a penalty. Someone's in trouble. Karabatic is down. Marcinic, they'll wait for him to stand up, and it'll be a 2-minute suspension. He does take some punishment, Karabatic. Yeah, 2-minute suspension, and Karabatic is down. I think he's okay, but that was a serious bang he got from Marcinic. Here it is. Well, Borusan gets him first, and then, check this out. Marcinic gets him second. It's a 1-2, isn't it? High and low, as they say in American football. So, penalty. Hansen is going to take it. Uwe Gensheimer misses one. He's been taken off penalty duty. 10-9 to equalize the game. Fakes it. No, he doesn't even fake it. Just scores it. Nice one, Mikkel Hansen. Second goal for him. 10-10. So the lead that Vardar had enjoyed the whole game has been slowly wiped out by the, let's say, matter-of-fact style of handball that Paris play. And that's exactly what it is. It's top players being able to do simple things, and they do them well for the most part. And when they need some inspiration, they have Nikola Karabatic they have Hansen for that inspiration. So, Narcisse is defending. Ball is with Sindrich. Ball is with Alex Dujabaev. They're moving on. Why did Canellas come back? Why did Canellas come back into the space or into the crowd? He's one-on-one on this side. Empty goal. Dibarov stays on. No hand for passive play. Now you see it. He's hitting the air, but he goes behind Sindrich. They do that all the time, and it works to perfection. The goalkeeper's on. Ball to Narcisse. Ball to Gensheimer. He doesn't fancy it. Back to Narcisse. And for Sindrich, it's the first goal of the game. But let's be honest, he could have had more, but he was unselfish in his passing. Karabatic saves Stanovic, and Karabatic goes down again. And well done to the referee. He says, get up to Karabatic, who seems to be spending more of the time on the floor. And have a look at Luka Karabatic there and his foul on, I think it's Makeda trying to get around him, hand in the face. But in fairness to the referees, they're watching the action. And Karabatic goes down, but nothing in that. And there you see Makeda behind him, lying prone on the ground. But they're down a player, and a block from Luka Karabatic on the line could be so important. It's Nielsen now. Did they change? Narcisse, Remeli. Well, they've scored so many goals like that this season. Tight, and Remeli coming around. Look, 4 players inside that left-hand side of the 7-meter line. And it's 11-11. And for Remeli, second goal of the game. One minute remaining. Well, Vardar are definitely putting it up to this great Paris team. They're not going to lie down today, that's for sure. Ball is quick. Sindrich, Canellas. Dujabaev loses it. Stolen by Karabatic. Plays it Tabalo. Sindrich almost wins it out to Stepancic. And it's a goal. And the lead finally for Paris, whose fans go into raptures. 1 goal for Stepancic. 12-11 to Paris. Good steal, Karabatic. Well, they're going to want to finish off this half with the ball in the hand or 1 shot. No need for a quick shot here. Just calm. Oh, he goes for the shot. It's almost a goal, but they need to be calmer than that. 6 seconds, timeout called. He's called a team timeout. It's a strange decision with 6 seconds to go, which means he loses a timeout for the second half now. At key moments in the game. I mean, this is not a key moment. They've 6 seconds. They can figure something out. 1 ball, Borazan, score, bang, goal. Well, there's the score. 8 seconds left on the timeout, but both teams are ready. Strange decision from Raul Gonzalez to call it with 6 seconds remaining. But the water bottles are still in the court, so they're going to have to start the game again properly. It's bizarre. Accidental? Perhaps not. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say it was. Anyway, Marcinic, Sindrich. Sindrich, save. Rebound is Paris. Time is up in the first half. And great save. And Sindrich went for it. Great save by Omayer. And you wonder why he took a timeout to tell Sindrich he had to take a shot. Well, it seems a waste of a timeout to me. Whether he told him he should do it or whether he didn't, whether he had another plan. At the end, well, Vardar started well, I have to say, and they're well in this game. but 29% Sterbik and now 44% Omeyer shows that Omeyer is coming into the game stronger than Sterbik. And at this level, you can be sure that goalkeepers are going to be very important. There you see it. 63% scoring for Paris, 52% for Vardar. But what I will say is that it has been harder for Paris to score than it has for Vardar. Vardar have made a few mistakes. 2 from 2, Abelo, 100%. Karabatic, 3 from 3. That's Nicola, not Luca. And 2 from 5, Mikkel Hansen. But 8 saves from 18 is Omeyer. On the far side, we have 3 from 5, Dibarov. 2 from 2, Chupic, all penalties. And then 1s all the way along. So not really anybody standing out, apart from maybe Karabatic, who you would expect in a big game like this to really show his class. So the gold medal match, we will be back with you in about 13.5 minutes time. Make sure you join us again for that. Second half of the gold medal match, Velux EHF Final Four, is coming up here live in the Lanxess Arena in Cologne. Well, we rejoin you for the second half, only moments away in the Velux EHF Final Four gold medal match, and just as we saw the face of Noka Selurusic. 12-11 his team leads. Vardar came out of the blocks quickly. We're leading by a good few goals, but Paris has chipped away at that lead, led by one of the greatest players of his generation, that man there, Nikola Karabatic, and a man who retired recently from international competition, Omeyer, has just really risen to the occasion. He's always been a man for the big occasion, has won this event twice with Kiel. He is absolutely sensational. But I have to say, Vardar, considering it's their first time here, have not let themselves down. They're well in this game. 1 minute 5 seconds to go. I'm sure that Raul Gonzalez has had the words he needs to have with his team in the dressing room. Borozan has come in for a lot of heavy treatment today, but he's gotten back up each time. Those fans haven't stopped believing. Neither the French for their team, nor the Macedonians for theirs. If you've just joined us, it's 12-11 to Paris Saint Germain. They are playing in the navy blue. The two brothers having a little word with each other. They've been very good together in the defense in the middle there. Vardar playing all in white from left to right in the second half. Paris start with Abelo on the right wing. Stepancic in the right back defending. Luka and Nikola, Karabatic in the middle block. Then in the number 2 left back position is Narcisse Uwegensheimer in the left wing, and it's Omeyer in the goal. Meanwhile, Sterbik does some stretches down in his goal area. Vardar has the ball for the second half. Stoilov is on the line. Sindrich is in the centre. Borozan in the left back on the ball. Timur Dibarov with the ball now. Duchabayev in the right back and Shishkarev still on the right wing. Sindrich looks like he's, or Chupic I should say, looks like he's only coming on for penalties. And don't forget, they haven't used Karacic yet. They still have him as an ace in the hole. Up, Sindrich. Only a freeze, says the referee, but he does it again. They are hitting that space where Stepancic is. I can't stress it enough. We've seen it time and time again. Duchabayev, Sindrich, Borozan. Borozan on the move. Duchabayev plays it to him, but it's back to Borozan. Look at Stepancic out so high on him. Borozan has the ball again, bounces it behind to Duchabayev. Duchabayev to Sindrich. Sindrich bounces inside defending, but doesn't go for the shot. Could have done. His jersey slightly ripped, so all you can see is Indrich. Duchabayev, oh, nice ball if he can get it, lovely ball. Dibarov, what can he do? Spins it! Oh, beautiful goal to start the second half. That's special. Narcisse. Well, I remember back in 2010. Look at this again. In 2010, Tchaikovsky and Medvedev were here, and they were playing the bronze medal match, or they were playing the semi-final, and they were losing pretty badly. And in the second half, Dibirov played a Kemper to the right wing, whose name escapes me now. It wasn't Shishkarev. And I remember it so well because I thought they hadn't given up, you know. And when you look at Dibirov there, to put that spin on the ball in such an atmosphere, at such, I'm not going to say a vital time, but it was important they scored. Get it back to 12-12, having been in the lead. Sensational. Sindrich, meanwhile, Remeli had lost the ball. Dibirov broke it. Sindrich tried to break through on this side this time. But it's Karabatic waiting for him and Narcisse waiting for him. Narcisse is inside defending there. Referees don't give a penalty. He wants Borzan moving. Borzan is moving 1 against 1. No, goes to Sindrich again. Goes to Duchabayev. They're moving them left and right. Duchabayev goes, but it's an attacker foul, says the referee. Ball breaks. Narcisse. Narcisse to Stepancic. Stepancic to Narcisse. Narcisse alone. Up and scores. Great goal, Air France. Second goal of the game for him. 13-12. Well, Hansen is on the bench again. Remember what happened last year? Scores 9 in the first half and is benched for the second. They lose the semi-final. He's on the bench now. Narcisse is playing. Maybe they're going to keep him for the last 15 minutes. Who knows? Dibirov with the ball. Comes around, plays it to Duchabayev. Stoilov blocking both sides. Now Stoilov tries to turn, they lose it. Karabatic has it, plays it to Narcisse. Narcisse has 3 men around him, he goes alone. Great save, Sterbic. Great save, Sterbic. Out over the sideline. Ball is back in play, Karabatic, but he stands, he waits, he bounces. Super recovery from Vardar to get 3 players back facing Narcisse there, having lost the ball. Narcisse goes 1 against 1, go 1v1 against Borzan. Gets a free for his troubles. It's at the 9-meter line. Paris leading by 1. Nielsen in on the line. Narcisse in the left back. Dibirov goes out on Karabatic. Remeli needs to go wider. Here comes Abalo. Dibirov steps back in again. Ball to Karabatic, who drops it, gets away with it. Ball into Nielsen. That's great play, but a great save by Sterbic. Great save by Sterbic. Nielsen needed to bury that. Sindrich is gone. He's looking for Borzan. Borzan comes back into the big men. Ball out to Duchabayev, who's not having a great game, it has to be said. Sindrich again. Up he goes. That's a super little goal from a super little player. Stoilov off. 3 of them on him. Second goal for Sindrich. And they've got to bring it back to the halfway line again. But the speed of the 3 changes from Vardar was incredible. That's a great goal. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Abalo to Remeli to Karabatic. Karabatic being faced by Canellas. 13-13 the score. 1 against 1, he's there, but he goes inside. Now the ball to Karabatic, who goes outside, who hits, is it Borzan out there? It is. Good defending. I think Nicola got a little kick in the head as well for his troubles. Completely accidental. Narcisse. Karabatic, Shuv against Heimer, takes a bit of punishment from Makeda in there in the line. Referees calm it down, say play the ball. Remeli, Canellas still out in the 5-1. Makeda steps out and it steps back. Now up goes Narcisse. And it's, well, they said he led with the elbow there. Nielsen, the ball breaks. They're a man up on this side. Canellas slow again. Makeda goes, oh, he's nailed on the way through. Nothing, says the referee. 9-meter ball. Well, that's 2 minutes. Stoilov in on the line. Shishkarev deep on the right wing. Borzan, Sindrich and Duchabayev. Duchabayev needs to get in this game quickly. 1 from 2. Remember, he scored 7 yesterday. Borzan, Sindrich, Duchabayev steps back again. They're moving this team left and right, but Duchabayev goes for a shot he doesn't need to go for there. He needs to lay the ball off to Borzan, who can come in, break in between 1 and 2 at speed like he did yesterday. Borzan at the moment 1 from 5. Stoilov is open. Maybe not. He's a big lump of a guy in there, Stoilov, but I tell you, he can move. He can shift. Sindrich, Borodsan turns, loses it. No. Duchabayev. Oh, he gets a goal out of nothing. That's what he does well. Ball breaks. Luka Karabatic stolen. Alex Duchabayev. He's got to give it. Gives it to Sindrich. Scores! Oh, they've taken a 2-goal lead in the blink of an eye. 3 goals, Sindrich. A stupid ball lost by one of the Karabatics. There, it was Nikola. I was almost going to blame Luka because I said it couldn't be Nikola, but it was. And in fairness, Duchabayev unselfishly dinks it off to Sindrich, who scores. Well, a goal down. It's been a 3-goal turnaround, 15-13. Karabatic. Oh, he scored it. That's a peach of a goal. A peach of a goal. Now the game has gone up. 4 goals for Karabatic. Makeda Canellas. It's gone up a gear in speed. Dibirov scores. Well, they're 5 for him. They're trading goals at a rate of knots at the moment. Nazis 1-1. No, now it's 2-on-2. Now they play the Karabatic, who slows it down. They won't like this fast game. They're going for an extra player. 7-on-6. Empty goal. What's going on in this game? 7 minutes gone in the second half, and he's going 7v6. Hansen's on in place of Narcisse. Are they trying to throw the game? What are they doing? There's no need for this. Well, they obviously know something we don't know. Well, Borodsan is lucky to get away with that there. He really is. He steps out, stops it with his foot. Hansen. They won't want to lose this ball. It's an open goal. Hansen, Karabatic, goes for a shot, scores. Quick ball is needed. Omair is on. 5 goals for Karabatic. 99k. Boom. Well, actually, I know it was a good goal. The gap had opened up. 5 from 5 is 100%. Well, Noka goes 7-on-6 after 7.5 minutes. Takes a chance. Well, just shows you fortune favours the brave. That's what they say. Oh, Stoilov makes the move. Sindrich has it. Borodsan! Oh my God, he's a tank! Ball breaks. Karabatic, second goal. Borodsan. Karabatic hit by Sindrich on the way through. Well, that could have been 2 minutes for Sindrich as well. I mean, let's call it the way it is for both sides. He grabs Karabatic's arm on the way through, and they've gone 7-on-6 again. What? I'm sorry. What is he doing? Because one mistake leaves the goal open down the other end. Stepancic, Karabatic, Hansen, Karabatic hits the foot of Shishkarev. Referees don't see it. It's the ball for Vardar, and it's going in. They're lucky. I think Vardar are lucky to get away with it. I think it hit someone's foot on the way through. Duchabayev is told to sit down by Lars. So, are they still empty goal? They are still empty goal. Double line, 7v6. Oh, it didn't hit his correct decision from the referee. Correct decision, well spotted. But then the correct decision for the throw in into the sideline too. Stepancic, Karabatic, line switch, 2 lines on this side. No, back in the middle again. Hansen, Stepancic, shot, score! They need to get off. Stepancic is off. They're all off. No one knows who's going on. Molgard is on. Eventually, action replay shows a great shot from the Croat for his second goal in the game. Ah, super goal. And 7v6 works for them. And yet that's just fingertips away from getting that. Well, that's relief on that face. Duchabayev, Sindrich, Borodsan, Sindrich, Duchabayev, Sindrich, Molgard hits him. Oh, nice switch. Oh, gotta do better than that. Gotta do better than that. 1 goal lead. Molgard, Karabatic, they're gonna keep going. Molgard stolen. Shishkarev read it. Shishkarev, can he do it? Yes, he can. Second goal of the game and a great interception. He read it like a book at the library. 2 goals for him. I'll tell you now, Vardar has done their homework. You can see it. Well, that was a nice shot of Raul Gonzalez. Just imagine last year, Talant Dujbayev wins the Champions League with Kielce. No one expects it. And his former assistant coach could win it this year with a team no one expected. Nielsen, no one home. Hansen, shot, score, and he gets off. And still they haven't managed to figure out it's 7v6 and get the ball to the centre quickly. Here it is again, Hansen, and again over Canellas. I'll tell you, Sterbic's not far from that. He's not far from that. But it must be difficult to figure out who am I supposed to be marking, who do I step out on. 7v6, 18-17. Here comes Stoylov, Dujbayev, Luka Karabatic high, Sindrich, Borzan. Oh, Borzan almost dropped it. Stepancic almost got it from him. Ball to Dujbayev. Steps again, ball to Borzan. Borzan comes back inside, back to Dujbayev. Passive play is being called by the referee. 1 pass. There's 5 left. Ah, great ball! Oh, they've called attacker foul for the block by Sindrich on Luka Karabatic. You never see that called. You never see that called. But it's the right decision. Oh, but you never see it called, but it's absolutely bang on the right decision. 7v6 again. 18-17, Paris leading. Remeli taking some water on the bench. Nielsen with the ball. Passes it to Hansen. Hansen now to Karabatic. Save! It's open! What'll they do? They shoot long, they score! What is going on with Paris? Why do you need to play 7v6 so early in a game? And it was just waiting to happen. The last time, Hansen was only seconds away, and our man, Ilya Budovic, gets his first goal in the Champions League Final Four. And overall this season, his 4th. Well, Nikola Karabatic is off now. There's still an empty goal. It's Narcisse, Hansen, Stepancic, Hansen. Narcisse, oh, he doesn't know what to do. Shishkarev again. Oh my goodness me, what is going on? 3rd goal, Shishkarev. It does hit his foot, but still, game has got to go on. Why on earth are you playing 7v6 at this early stage? Because you're just asking for trouble. Narcisse. Canellas hits Stepancic. Referees say calm down, it's a 9-meter ball. You are just asking for trouble when you do this. Yes, I could understand the last 5 minutes if you need 2 goals, perhaps. And, you know, the questions have to be asked. Why does a coach do this? Handless passive play now. Defense is all in the middle. And look at Abelo and Uwe Gensheimer. They're all alone wide, and the ball is where Vardar is strong. And we talked already earlier today how big they are. Okay, they got a bit of luck on the football in the last one, but that's just good defending. 2017, Vardar must be wondering who blew on the dice this morning. Passive play. Narcisse tries to play it out. Running out of ideas. Running out of ideas, Paris here. The question you have to ask yourself is, how can it be passive play? How can passive play get called on you on 7v6? Now Shishkarev gets 2 minutes for running across the free throw there. I think the referee's right there, actually. You kind of think to yourself, it's just stupidity from Shishkarev there. He's not really interfering that much, but the referee is 100% right. There's no need for it. It's passive play. Now it's 5 and it's 6v5. And by more luck than design, it might just work out for Noka Sedlarusic here. Ball is with Hansen. Hansen shoots. Hansen scores. 4th goal for him. Sterbic needs to stop that. He's not far away from it though. 2018. And for all their good play, Vardar, and for all their little bit of luck, and the fact that a coach decides to play 7v6 against them, there's still only 2 goals in the lead. Čupić is on now on the right wing in place of Shishkarev, of course. Empty goal, and Čupić comes on the run. Ball is back with Dujbajev now with Sindric, now with Dujbajev. Luka Karabatic calling his defenders. Borazan, Dujbajev handles up a passive play. Sindric goes alone, he's hauled down, and he presses up, gets up. 58 seconds left on the power play. Well, he has Stepancic all day and all night, that's for sure. Borazan, Sindric bounces, tries to go again. Oh, he's hit around the neck by Hansen. Hansen's in trouble, and now Molgaard and Makeda are at each other's. Now they're all smiles, but I'll tell you now, Hansen's on his way off here. Great decision by the referee. And Sindric is down in a bit of a heap. I'll tell you what, he tore at him there, Hansen. It was lazy. And Sindric is quick. Sindric is quick. Look at it again. Hansen gets him there. The referees had no option but to call the 2 minutes, and if I'm not mistaken, no, it's a free throw. I thought everybody was coming out of the penalty spot there, but no, it's just a free throw. Makeda and Molgaard having words with each other, but there was a bit of handbags before that. So 52 seconds left on the Vardar suspension. Empty goal, they're playing 6v5 now. 2 line players, as they like to play. Dujbajev, Canellas off the crossbar. That's a good bit of defending that time from Stepancic. I think just got a little hit on Canellas on the way through. But, oh, it was Luka Karabatic got across. Great defending from Luka Karabatic, because he has to move. That's great. Didn't give up the ghost. And it's little moments like that that change games, that keep you in a game. Karabatic, Stepancic, he's hit on the way through, and someone's in trouble here. Stepancic is down. 2 minutes for Abudovic. Quite right as well. And I think the ball was going wide anyway. Just knocks him off balance on the non-shooting shoulder, and as he's turning, there, well, he gets a bit of chest too. So the Serb has to sit out 2 minutes. 13 seconds left on the original 2 minute suspension for Shishkarev, and of course Paris a man down as well. So what are they going to do? They've gone empty goal. 6v4. Narcisse, Gensheimer doesn't fancy it. Narcisse, unfortunate, but they all count. Narcisse got away with it there, 3rd goal for him. I think it hit a bit like the Ililovic goal earlier, hits 2 defenders on the way through and just sneaks past the goalkeeper. Dujbajev. Empty goal now for Vardar. 5v5. Stoilov tries to turn it, can't manage it. Stoilov and Marcinic in there now. Shishkarov is on. Marcinic making a nuisance of himself. Kanyelias looks, waits, finds Duchabayev. Great save, Omayer. Great save, Omayer. Sterbik makes his way back on, just about. And all the changes Stoilov got on, just about. Makeda, I think, just about got on in the right substitute area. Omayer read that so well. Empty goal, Paris. People are going to start thinking there's a guy called Empty Goal playing. No, he's back on. Narcisse, Karabatic, Stepancic, Narcisse. 1 goal down, Paris. Karabatic wants Jesper Nielsen in the middle. Ball to Uwe Gensheimer. Uwe Gensheimer, oh, stolen by Dimitrov. That was brilliant. That's as good as a goal. Uwe Gensheimer getting a bit too clever. Dimitrov read it, watch it again. Look at Dimitrov, reads it, gets it, passes it out. That's brilliant play. That's brilliant play. That's as good as a goal right there. Because they were in trouble. Looks to me all the suspensions are over now. Yeah, it's the play of the game, for sure. At a crucial moment. Vardar haven't scored in 5 minutes now. Oh, nice pass. Oh, Kanyelias. What is Shishkarov doing there? Why does he move? 2-on-1. Gensheimer's in trouble. Kanyelias is right-handed, dinks it out to Shishkarov, and it's a goal. And Shishkarov moves off the wing. Sindrich. No chance. What is Shishkarov doing there? Unbelievable. At that level. After the play by Dimitrov, Kanyelias goes alone. Oh, that's a brilliant goal! Oh, Joan Kanyelias. Molgaard, second goal for him. Karabatic, Molgaard, Karabatic, Stepancic, Timur Dimitrov out in the 5-1. Narcisse is on. Luka Karabatic is on the line. Luka below. And Sindrich getting involved now. There's a bit of niggle in the game, you can feel it. 10 minutes and a half to go. This is crunch time. This is where championships are made. Luke Abalo, Narcisse, great save, Sterbik, down deep to his right, the old man. Well, I shouldn't really say it, but the speed he was down. Look at the height of Narcisse, great shot. Oh, super save. Oh, that's a great save. Oh, that's a great save. Hand and foot. Sindrich, Dimitrov. Ball to Duchabayev. Stoilov makes the block. Here comes Joan Kanyelias. Well, he started losing the run of himself. Uwe Gensheimer fakes one. Gives it back to Karabatic. Karabatic, what does he do? Plays it to Abalo. Abalo nearly falls over his own feet. That's brilliant! That's brilliant! Luke Abalo from nothing. Third goal, almost fell over his own shoelaces, and somehow, like the goal in the first half, he's going backwards. The man's a genius. 21-20, and we have a final here. If you've just joined us, it's just hotting up. 21-20, Vardar, Macedonia in the lead by a goal. Paris Saint Germain, 20, but not letting go. A bit like Vesprem did to them yesterday. Kanyelias, Duchabayev is 1-on-1 but goes the wrong way. Kanyelias again is hit. Oh, he's hitting the shoulder, nothing. Molgaard says, what do you like? Get up, I only touched you in the shoulder. Molgaard getting involved. He says it's the face. It's not the face. Absolutely not. Good decision, referees. And Henrik Molgaard has a word with Stoilov. Stoilov taking up 2 guys there. Sindrich with Stepancic. Timur Dimitrov. Joan Kanyelias is alone again. Great save, but foul. Shishkarov took the rebound anyway. 21-21. And it is 21-20. I meant 21-21 in time. Now it's 21-24. So there you go. Kanyelias, the shot, but the foul. and it's going to be a 9-metre ball, and the floor wipers are on. Look at Omayer. He is just like a cat waiting to pounce. Stoilov again. No sign of Karacic yet. Joan Canellas. Sindrich. Stoilov, they've lost it. Karabatic breaks it. Finds Uwe-Gensheimer, has to be, and is! 21-21, Uwe-Gensheimer's second goal of the game. Hansen, fist in the air. Oh, great defending, Luka Karabatic. That's the second time he's put his body in the way. You know, and made a really key moment, interception for the team. And Uwe, well, if you want anyone to finish it for you, you want Uwe there on the left wing, that's for sure. Morais comes in place of Stoilov. Sindrich to Joan Canellas. Now Duchabayev, what can he do? Crunch time, and the Paris team are not letting go. Even Stevens goes for a crazy shot again, Alex Duchabayev. Foul, said the referee, 9-metre ball. Duchabayev again, Morais blocking in there. Up he goes, no, passes it. Canellas, Sindrich, Duchabayev, he comes back inside, ball to Morais, gotta be! Save Omayer! The big man for the big occasion! Oh, he may have retired from the French national team, but there's life in the old dog yet. Great ball, good turn by Morais, but he cannot finish it. Duchabayev, with 7 minutes remaining, goes alone, and there's no need for it. And another save by Omayer, which brings him now to 38%. Stedvik, 28%. Nassis, 21-21. Timeout call. Paris, and with 6 minutes odd left in the game, we could take a little break and listen to what Nokas Serdarusic has to say.
Ich habe Timeout genommen, weil nach 2 Minuten hätte mir nur einer geblieben. Ich habe noch einen. Kurze Pause. Wir spielen jetzt nochmal. So normal mit 6. Nicht mit 7, mit 6. Denk dran.
Može da igraš listo od toga, a nije treba da padne, promjena. Padne, kastovanja Karavati. Još je od tada. Ajmo! Kako? Avanza, najde!
Okay, the timeouts are over. Paris just coming to the boil, much as they did in the first half. Starting off pretty badly. In the meantime, Nokas Serdarusic has taken the yellow card for whatever he said to the referees. So Paris, remember what happened there. They ended up winning the first half by a goal, having been behind the whole time. And that 7v6 gave Vardar a sniff, but Paris coming back into it. And now Hansen, at crunch time, is back in the game. 5-1 from Vardar. Karabatic, Hansen, Stepancic, Hansen, shot is saved, and Borazan does a good job. When you think Borazan is only 23, he's very mature in his play. Good defense. Karabatic, Hansen. Oh, they've stolen it again! They've stolen it again! Dimitrov, they needed that! And Shishkarev does it one side, Dimitrov does it the other. 6 goals for him, didn't score. What is Hansen doing there? I mean, Vardar don't need any help to win the game. Vardar just clinging to this lead again. Stepancic goes 1 against 1, but he's faced with Abudovic and with Borozan. Abalo waits, finds, Karabatic is hit in the face, but the referee says nothing more than a 9-meter ball. Well, Abudovic has got his hands all over his face. Hansen's called ashore after that pass. I'll tell you, he's no respecter of legend, is he, Noka? I mean, if you do, like, you make one mistake, you're gone. He got the hook. Narcisse is on. To be honest, Narcisse was playing really well. Karabatic to Narcisse. Stepancic, Narcisse. 1-on-1 with Canellas. Goes past him, but he's taking steps. Correct decision again by the referees to see that at this level of a game. And at this key moment, 5 minutes, 14 seconds remaining. Hands up for passive play. Karabatic, ball in, he's lost it. Recovered by Narcisse, but he's not going anywhere. Great defending. That's what I call the scramble defense from Vardar. It's not in any book you'll ever read on handball. It's just do whatever you need to do. Well, the crowd likes Sweet Caroline anyway, but they've seen a great game here today. I have to say they've seen a great game. Some super saves, some super goals, some great defending, some bizarre decisions, not from the referees, but from the coaching staff. Stepancic, up, goes again. Oh, it's terrible. Goalkeeper's ball. They're going to calm this one down. Abalo is sniffing around looking for the ball. Oh, and he's still chasing it. And Sterbik threw it out to Dibirov, and Dibirov was a bit surprised to get it. Stepancic, that's a terrible shot. Great defending again. Goalkeeper in the right place. I have to be honest and say that the right backs today haven't filled me with confidence. Duchabayev has been pretty poor in his position today. Same with Stepancic, same with Remeli. Sindric, Borozan, Morais on the line. Sindric, Borozan! What a goal by the youngster! Paris break it, third goal for him. Karabatic is hit by Morais, who, by the way, Kiel released, and he looks a player. He looks a big, strong defensive player. Morais, yeah. Ruggiero. Well, he's not Portuguese, he speaks Portuguese, he's Brazilian. Narcisse. Nikola Karabatic. Remeli now. Nikola Karabatic, Narcisse. And they want Luka moving. Luka does move, and Abudovic had Narcisse covered. Only 3.5 minutes remaining. 2 goals down. 2 goals down. Narcisse. 1-on-1 with Abudovic. Now a ball to Karabatic. Over the top. Oh, can you believe it? If you need a goal, you put it in Nico's hands, and he does that. That was a good ball too. It opened up. Oh, it opened up. Canellas and Abudovic do a great job following in. Yeah. It's still you'd expect it on target from him. Sindric, Borozan goes around, timeout. No. Referees want them all outside. It's when they blow that whistle you kind of think to yourself, something's happening. Everybody outside the 6-meter line, they are. Morais, 3 minutes remaining, 2 goals in it. Can they hold on? Sindric, Borozan plays it to Duchabayev, to Sindric, the man. Oh, great save! Great save from Omeyer. Omeyer brings it back inside, and Karabatic breaks it out to Remeli. To Karabatic, this game is not over by a long shot. 2.5 minutes remaining. Abalo 1-on-1 with Sindric, can't get past him. Plays it out to Remeli. Referees blow the whistle to stop the game and start it again. Nielsen on the far side. Karabatic, Remeli, Karabatic. Look at Dibirov, out on Kara. Now Remeli goes. Oh, it's a super goal! Oh my goodness! He can't believe it. Nedim Remeli. Third goal of the game. No way he should score this, but he does. Borozan just lets him go, and it goes across the goalkeeper. Oh, look at Raul Gonzalez, can't believe it. Still leading by 1. 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes remaining. We're in the red zone now. We are in the red zone. Duchabayev, Sindrich goes 1-on-1 with Bolgard. Now Duchabayev, ball to Borzan, Borzan to Sindrich, great handball. Ah, yes, yes, no, says the referee, 9 meters, 9 meters. Hold it, says the referee's calm. 1.5 minutes remaining, timeout called. Referees acknowledge the tables, acknowledge them. But we all know so much can happen in 1.5 minutes of handball. I'm nervous. Sindrich, it's 2 minutes and more. 2 minutes and more. Luka Karabatic. Oh, you won't see him again in the game. He can't believe it. And when you needed it most, they put the ball in the hands of Luka Sindrich. They put the ball in the hands of the wizard. And you see what he does. Referees are having a discussion. Is it 9 meters? Is it a penalty? 9 meters, says the referee. But it's a power play for Vardar for the rest of the game. Now, if Paris can dig themselves out of this hole, that will be as sensational as Kielce's win last year. Because right now, Vardar hold all the cards. They can run this clock. You know, leave Paris no time. Borzan, Duchabayev, ball to the wing, Dimirov's inside. No, he's missed it. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Dimirov misses it. Oh. And well they might. And well they might have their hands in their towels. That could have been the game. So, empty goal. 6v6, the crowd is giving Paris the bird. And that's what they love, especially players like Karabatic. Now sees 1 against 1. Doesn't go anywhere. 30 seconds left in the game. They're now playing for overtime. That's what Paris are playing for. They're thinking, 1 goal, it's overtime. We close the door.
Wir spielen bis zum Schluss, dann doch unentschieden zu kriegen. Das heißt, gewinnen geht nicht mehr. Wir spielen einmal Schweden links, Schweden rechts und dann nach Schweden, Entschuldigung, Schweden rechts. Bis, Ciudad bis.
Et après, comme Ciudad bis.
Du gehst nach rechts, bis da, wo Kreis steht und dann hier zwischen 2 und 3. Rechts ausläuft dann. Hey, rechts, links. Aber Ciudad bis rechts. Ciudad gut. Ciudad bis.
Oh my goodness me, just watching that again I realized it was a save from Omayer. What a save at a vital time. He's at 38%, Sterbeck at 27%. Right, what are they going to do here? Narcisse 1 against 1 in the right back position. Simple switch between Karabatic and Remeli on that side. Parallel pass, and it's 1v1 against Makeda. Let's wait and see. With the block for Nielsen on the inside of Abudovic. Ball is in play. 25 seconds remaining. No, they go for the carousel. Now here goes Abalo on the other side. Karabatic, he's missed it. It's a free throw though, and the time is running, but timeout called. 13 seconds remaining. And Karabatic wanted to be the hero there, but it's simple handball. They're a player down. He's 5 from 6 today. In fairness, he's done it. But at this stage, you've got to get someone open. You've got to get someone open, or else Vardar will be champions of Europe. I have a feeling there's more drama today. There's more twists and turns. Karabatic, reverse pass now, sees! What a goal! 7 seconds remaining. Ball breaks quickly. Timeout called. What is the coach doing? There was no one home. Oh my God, what has he done? No one was home. He called a timeout. Narcisse, it was the guy, what we said. Set him up, let him score.
Jetzt muss man versuchen, irgendwo Foul zu machen. Auch wenn man 2 Minuten kriegen soll. Nur, die rennen sofort mit 2 Kreis. Wenn einer rausrennt. Aufpassen.
Mira, toca y el que tú vayas. Y block. Toca y papá. Ima con la bañe. Como baile, luego de la palmeare.
Well, sometimes you wonder, are those timeout cards the worst thing a coach can have? Because that ball was going in. It was an empty goal situation. I don't think Paris had gotten themselves back in time. Question is, how long is left? 7 seconds? Oh my God, the roof will come off this place if they score. 7 seconds. Paris Saint Germain playing a player down. And here we go. 6. Duchabayev out to the wing. Chupic! He scored! He scored! They've won! It was so simple in the end! It was so simple in the end! Give the ball to Ivan Chupic! Let him score! It was so simple in the end! One pass! Chupic is a back-to-back champion! Chupic wins it with Kielce, wins it with Vardar. The Minnows from Macedonia have just made a nation's day. 2 million people have watched them at home. And look at Joan Casellas, came to Hamburg a year after their victory, never won it with Kiel, moves to Vardar, no one gives them a sniff. And it just shows you're better off coming to the Velux CHF Final Four as a complete underdog. Chances are you'll win. Hamburg, Flensburg, Kielce, now Vardar. And that's the second time the team from Group B has won the Velux CHF Final Four with the new group phase. And then you look at Group A and you think, oh, it's got Barcelona, Veszprem, it's got Kiel, it's got Flensburg, it's got Paris Saint Germain, so on. You look at Group B and you say, oh, they only have Szeged, they only have Ryan. Obviously, it's a tough group. And I tell you one thing, that man, with 7 seconds left, took a timeout. And he said, they're going to wait for a switch and a this and a that. Let's go direct, one ball, and I'll tell you, Chupic, can you believe that man? Only has 4 fingers, look at it. Look at Duchabayev, the speed, 1 against 1. No chance. And look at that for a finish. Omer got a touch on it. Duchabayev, that is, you know what? Handball is a simple game. It's a simple game. 1 against 1, 2 against 1, you've got a chance. You gotta feel sorry for Paris, but in my opinion, and this is only my opinion, they shot themselves in the foot when they played 7 against 6 at an early stage of the second half. They gave 3 easy goals away for interceptions and so on, and empty goals, and it was too much to make up. But look at that face there, Budovic. He's been there in the bad times, you know. He's been there in the bad times, the losses, the time they were eliminated with the penalty from Flensburg. Paris team, well, they're full of stars, but they made some basic errors, I think, in that game. And they need to figure out that right back position. I think they've got the Norwegian guy coming next season, but he doesn't play. He plays in the left back. They need to shore up that right back position for sure. Everywhere else they look strong, they look physical. Feel sorry for people like Mikkel Hansen, who hasn't done it yet, you know. But look at Ivan Chupic. Look at those guys from Vardar. I mean, that is just There's something magical about the Velux CHF Final Four. It's magical because it doesn't matter what your name is, it doesn't matter what history you come with, it doesn't matter what budget you come with. Sometimes on the day, one team just wants it more, and they win it. And today, Vardar wanted it more. You look at Abudovic throwing himself, you know, at those final passes. You look at Canella scoring a goal out of nothing. You look at Sindrich, 60 minutes he's played today, and the same yesterday. And Duchabayev, who all game has made a pig's ear of it, let's be honest. Well, not a pig's ear, but he's made a lot of mistakes. Gives the one pass that wins the game. And Chupic, who hasn't played the whole game, coach puts the ball in his hand. Coach puts the ball in his hand, he wins the game for them. Look at that face. Ivan, I like him a lot, you know. He's 31 years of age, but he actually looks like he's about 12, right? Look at Joan Canellas, how happy that man is. And look, Karabatic could have won it for the fourth different team he's played for. But in the end, his 5 from 6 weren't enough. Neither were Hansen's 4 from 7, Narcissus 4 from 6. And you look back at key plays. Uwe Gensheimer's ball across to the right wing. Dieberhoff intercepts. Hansen's ball there. Dieberhoff intercepts. The Shishkarov interception. The empty goals, you know. And you look at all of those things and it just shows you all those little small pieces add up to a win. And yeah, they were all easy goals. And I gotta say, people will argue, people will say, but those referees today were excellent in very difficult circumstances. I thought they got the majority of all the difficult decisions pretty much correct. And may I say, all the referees this weekend, the couple from the Czech Republic, the boys from Macedonia, and earlier on today, the boys from Croatia. Congratulations to the EHF referees program, because really, you can't argue with the way the games are refereed. And when you lose by a goal, as just about all games, all the really important games this weekend were all decided by a goal, you can't pinpoint anything that said this made the difference. Paris, I'm sure, will look back and say that ball hit the foot of Abudovic or Makeda and they got the goal, but in the end, it's I can't put it into words except to say it's a mythology now. It's mythic, it's magical, it's miraculous. Because you look and you think Kiel won it the first year, Barcelona won it the second year, Kiel won it the third year. You think big teams win here. Then Hamburg come, they win. Flensburg come, they win. Barcelona, that 2015 team was amazing. They were always going to win. Then you look, Kielce come and win, Vardar come and win. There's something about this arena and this event that you cannot judge who's going to do it in the end. And for all those people watching all over the world, this Vardar team really deserved it. And not only that, but it's as we said earlier, Talan Tuchabayev won it last year, and his former assistant coach, the man who was with him so many years, Raul Gonzalez, wins it the second year, the year after. It's a nice little story going on there. I'm writing a book, Carson, about handball. I'm putting all these little facts away in my head. I figure I'll sell 5 copies somewhere in the world, you know. My mother will buy 5 copies.
Not just in the finals, but they made it right to the top.
Well, you know, it's another show at the end. I think Mel C might be performing for us again, which is great. You know, yesterday's games weren't great. They were tight, but they weren't great as a spectacle. That was a great game. That was a great game. It had everything you want to see. Mistakes by coaches, mistakes by players, super goals, super saves, great defense, great attack, awareness of where the space is, awareness of where the weakness was. You know, everything you look for in top-level handball. And let's be honest here, it's difficult to score against these guys that are so good. 24-23, 47 goals, 60 minutes of handball. Incredible.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
38% Omayer at the end, only 26% Sterbik. It's incredible, and they still win the game. Shows Vardar took a lot more shots, right?
Melanie
Right, here she is again, Melanie C, to round it off before the medal ceremony. She was excellent earlier, the former Spice Girl. She's going to be even better now. Look at that for a video screen. Sit back, relax, enjoy.
Her brand new song, New Life.
New Life from Melanie C, performing live in the Lanxess Arena, the former Spice Girl, and it was great to hear her. It was great to see her. She looks absolutely fantastic. Doesn't look like she's aged a day since those, well, was it the late 90s when, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you right now, I want to see the medal ceremony, because Vardar have just defied all expectation. They were confident quietly in themselves, but I think now everyone has seen that Luka Cindric is a great player. He's an absolutely wonderful player. Well, I want to say that these guys down here have been absolutely fantastic in keeping the crowd entertained the whole time. The man who plays the tunes and the other man who mentions all the names. And the fans were brilliant today. The atmosphere was absolutely incredible in the arena. So Barcelona getting a thank you for their participation in the Velux CHF Final Four. And then, of course, the Veszprem team who came third, and the fans of Veszprem delighted for their little mention. Momi Rilic says to me, Tom, I have the collection now. I have the gold, the silver and the bronze from the Velux CHF Final Four. I said, that's not so bad, eh? And then you have Paris who ultimately lost 24-23. Omeyer, 38% saves. He had 13 saves from 34. That's incredible. Gensheimer, 2 from 4, quiet today. Stepancic, 2 from 3. Remeli, 3 from 5. Abelo, 3 from 3. Two of the most amazing goals I've ever seen in my life from Abelo. 4 from 7, Hansen, not his best day. Narcisse, 4 from 6. 5 from 6 from Karabatic, and it still wasn't enough. 23 goals. Arpad Sterbik at 26%, incredible. And Arpad Sterbik is the most valuable player today because at key moments he's made the saves. You know, he's got to be, because at key moments there was one save towards the end where he gets down so deep, so quick, and it's key moments like that that goalkeepers save it for you. If Paris had won, you'd give it to Thierry Omeyer because he was also sensational today. Let's look along the line now, and it's 2 from 6 to Dubayev, a really bad game until that last pass. And even the way he ran down the court, it looked strange, right? But he made the right decision. Dibarov, 6 from 9 and 2 serious plays. Shashkarov, 3 from 3 and 1 serious play. Then you have 3 from 7, Borzan, not great. 2 from 4, Kanyelias. Sindrich, 3 from 6, but Sindrich ran that game. He ran that whole game. It was absolutely brilliant to watch. Well, I think that very soon the teams will be introduced for their medals.
We are getting ready. We're in the weights.
The players obviously are in their dressing room, maybe being consoled if they've lost, celebrating if they've won, of course.
Are you sure?
They're going to come through the arch on the far side there. Velox CHF Final Four 2017. So it's the Paris team that is going to be introduced first, and we'll take our cue from the hall announcers, and it's Narcisse coming first. If I can see in the dark, that's definitely Narcisse. Behind him is Acombre, then it's Omeyer. As they enter the light, they are not happy. Stepancic behind Omeyer. Nikola Karabatic won't add another medal yet. Nielsen, Abelo, Scott, he'll be gone. Barachet, Molgard. That looks like Luka Karabatic, it is indeed. He was great today, Luka Karabatic, in defence. He really put his body on the line for his team. Remeli, Kunku there just high-fiving. Before him is Dylan Nahi, and then Mikkel Hansen last out. Silver medal. It's one up on the bronze.
They came here last year and came third. 2017, it's the silver medal. Only silver by 1 goal. So ladies and gentlemen, one more time, show your appreciation for Paris Saint Germain.
Congratulations to Paris. They put on a show this weekend, no doubt about it. They just raised the profile of the game with the level of players that they have. It just makes people sit up and take notice. The brand of Paris Saint Germain, incredible. Congratulations to them, and also commiserations, because it's not easy to lose a final. And the president of the European Handball Federation comes on to present the medals. It's Mikkel Vider along with Predrag from Montenegro, the vice president, who's handing out the medals. And handshakes all around to the support staff, to the coaching staff, the physiotherapists, and to the star players. It's Stepancic receiving his medal, it's Nikola Karabatic receiving his medal, and there must be a fan in there who's been chosen to shake hands with people and give them their medals. Well, it's not easy to receive a silver medal. It's not easy to be all smiles and, you know, look happy when you're second, especially when you're a team like this. I think, you know, even though Vardar might have been disappointed with second, they would have been delighted to have gotten this far, but to actually win it is unbelievable. Well, there's some pretty grim faces around there. Uwe Gensheimer might have scored well over the 110 mark in terms of goals, but in the end it all means nothing in terms of the gold medal, because it is not Paris Saint Germain, a lot of people's favourites coming into this tournament, that will go home with the gold medal. Today, they were 1 goal shy of the team that beat them. 24-23 Vardar. That was the final score, which means that Barcelona have to settle for the silver medal. A great team, a really great team. Gensheimer, Remeli, Luka Karabatic, Kunkud, Henrik Molgaard, Bache, Acombre, Nikola Karabatic, Jesper Nielsen, Scott, Omeyer, Narcisse, Abalo. If I've forgotten anybody, I apologise. Stefan Olsen, assistant coach, Noka Servarusic, and that is it. I don't even think Noka Servarusic is up on the platform. Is he there? I can't see him. Maybe he's standing behind somebody. Well, as I said, it's been a pleasure to see them this season. But commiserations. Still a great achievement, the silver medal, when you consider the amount of games you have to play. And there was Noka Servarusic, of course. I just see him coming down now. Which means all that's left is for the team that won it to be announced. And if you look at this team at the start of the season, you're not saying this team is in the Final Four. You're not saying this team is in the Final Four. And you're certainly not saying this team is going to win the Final Four. Look at it. Listen to the names. Milic, Stoilov, Ferreira, released by Kiel. Makeda came from a team in Spain that probably nobody's heard of, you know? Dereven, knee injury. Karacic doesn't play. Duchabayev, good player. Abudovic. I mean, he's step by step over the last 4 or 5 years has really learned his trade. Canellas came from Kiel, wasn't playing well. Sindrich came from Metalurg because they ran out of money. Chupic came from Kielce. And you're thinking, is he on his pension? He's done enough, he's 30-something, he's going to the sun. But you see there, Shishkarev, Borazan, young guy. Marcinic, young guy. When you read that list, do you think to yourself, this is a Velux CHF Final Four champions team? You certainly don't. Here's the MVP of the tournament. It's Arpad Sterbik, and he will be presented, I'm sure, with something. Now he goes up first to get his MVP trophy of the final. Oh, it's a nice little trophy. Congratulations. Oh, that's very nice. Very nice. Looks like the World Cup. Well, not the Jules Rimet, the other one, the next one. That's nice. Congratulations, Arpad. Well deserved. He, in the end, had 8 saves from 31 shots, but everyone kept. But that defense worked so hard in front of him. My own personal opinion is Sindrich deserves that today. The MVP. I think you don't disagree with Sterbik getting it because at key moments he made key saves, but I think Sindrich was just, over the 2 days, was just exceptional. So now the gold medalists are introduced. It's HC Vardar of Macedonia from Skopje, and look who leads them out. It is Stoilov who comes out with the Macedonian flag flying from his neck. And the Vardar fans are going crazy. They are so happy. Diberov, 7 years after he first appeared, is the complete winger now. It's just incredible. And Canellas, of course, has to wear... No, Makeda's wearing the Spanish flag. Actually, Angelov goes up on the stage with them, even though he wasn't in the squad today. Morais has the Brazilian flag. There's flags all over the place. Everyone's got a flag in their bag. Marcinic takes the sword and the shield. Look at that. A French, no, it's a Croatian flag. What am I saying a French flag for? Karacic has a Croatian flag. David Davis from Spain. Raul Gonzalez from Spain. Incredible. Shishkarev from Russia. They're from everywhere in this team. Ferreira, Portuguese. Makeda, Spanish. Joan Canellas from Spain, but Catalan. I mean, it's Sindrich, also from Croatia. Overlooked, by the way, by a lot of Croatian teams. And there's Sergei Samsonenko, puts a lot of money into men's and women's handball. Let's not forget the Vardar women's team got to the final of the women's Final Four this season. Tip mix Final Four and just fell at the last hurdle. But in the Velux CHF Final Four, no such luck. These guys from Vardar, it is what the hall announcer just said, what a story. 2 years ago, or was it 3, they lose out to Flensburg on a penalty, on away goals. And you think to yourself, is that the chance gone? And then they lose out in the last eight, the next couple of years, they can't quite make the step. And then suddenly they make the step up. They get here and they defy all expectation. It's amazing. And they hold up that Macedonian flag with pride. 2 million people. I mean, these guys never have to buy dinner again in Skopje. I'm telling you, they'll be invited. They'll be eating for free for life, drinking for, they'll never have to, after dinner speeches, they'll be 80 years of age and people will still be paying to hear the story of the time a team from Macedonia went to the Velux CHF final. They're crazy for handball over there. They're absolutely crazy for handball over there. Alex Tuchabayev, what a way to sign off. He goes to a team full of guys who've won the Velux CHF Final Four, and now he can say, well, I've done it too, guys, just so you know. Joins his dad next year. You know, before all is said and done, I know everybody's been thanked in the stadium, but I have to say well done to EHF Marketing and the EHF for an amazing event once again. To all the teams that took part in the Velux EHF Champions League this season, to the 4 teams here today and yesterday, Paris, Veszprém, Barcelona and Vardar, to all the volunteers, you know, the guys who drive the cars, the girls who drive the cars, who get us from A to B, the security, the people from the office who work so hard, all the Snapchat they do, all the Facebook Live they do, all the social media around this event now, how much bigger it's gotten from that first year. It's just amazing to see. They keep the fans so involved, they really do. The referees, the table officials, everybody, they all deserve to be thanked. It's absolutely brilliant. And the TV people that are here who show us the game, and the directors who show us the game in such a great way. It's magnificent how it's advanced, how clear it is, those action replays, those really slow motions. Everything's wonderful. But this moment here now is for HC Vardar, because very, very shortly, that trophy that every handball player wants to win is going to be presented to Stole Stoilov. The ballerina the size of a bear. That's what he is. He's the ballerina the size of a bear. But just before that, Mel C sings the classic And Bad Mistakes. Here's the trophy. It's going to Vardar. Velux. It's going to Stoyanche Stoilov. Vardar. Velux CHF Champions League champions 2017. Get that trophy, big man. Hold it high. Congratulations, Vardar. Congratulations, Macedonia. Well done. And we will see you again soon. Oh, they are delighted. I'm going to leave you with the song. I'm going to leave you with the celebration for myself, Tom O'Branagoin, and all of us here at EHF TV. It's goodbye for now, but do stay tuned. I'm sure we'll get some interviews later. Normal, right, Ivan? You come here, you win Champions Leagues.
Yeah, a little bit normal, but it's not normal. To exact same games, yesterday, today, but at the end I think that we play really great handball this year. We win everybody in our group, we win everybody in this group, so I think at the end we deserve it. And of course, we are very happy because this is big stuff for the club, for the nation, for the Macedonia, of course, for our players, but I only can say congratulations to all my teammates, coaching staff, and everybody who is involved in this year. So I'm very happy, very proud to be one of these guys.
He's very calm. This is your first. You're delighted, right?
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm very happy now. I'm proud of my boys. I don't know. We don't have time to prepare this game, but till the end, everything is good, everything is fine, and now we will see everything.
Ivan, you scored the winning goal. I mean, it's the little guys again. You scored the winning goal. But I mean, there was some passion in that team today. There was some heart. How difficult was it?
It's not difficult because you don't think about it. If you.
Oh, that's nice. Wait. Davor, I don't know which is it. Are you the trophy or is this the trophy? Come here. Tell us.
We are the trophy.
You're both the trophy. Tell us what this means to Vardar Handball Club.
This is the history for Macedonia for the handball Vardar. I don't have a voice anymore.
Are you a little bit excited there?
No. Yeah! This is like your comment.
Yeah. Listen, congratulations, guys.
Very much,
Ivan, tell us the heart, the passion in this team. It's just unbelievable. It was there. Sindric, another Croatian boy, unbelievable. All across the team. It was just all about heart.
Yeah, I told you yesterday that we can put aside tactic because it's final and tactic is one stuff, but if you don't have passion, if you don't have heart, if you're not playing team handball, if you're not all in, you cannot win it. And we today
show that we can be all in. And of course, it's not great handball today. Finals is always, you expect a little bit more. But at the end, I think that we show everything that we had, and we gave everything. The guys.
I want to ask Igor a question. Igor, you've been very important all year. Today, not much of a role. You're sitting on the bench. I mean, are you closing your eyes?
Like you.
I've no voice.
Yeah, I was very nervous.
Yeah.
And when I see who is on the court,
yeah, you put the ball in Ivan's hand. That's it, isn't it?
Everything on him. I put everything on him.
We're delighted for you. It's an absolutely fantastic achievement. Well done, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Igor. It's great to see you.
I saw Friday that we drink beer Sunday.
You did, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, take care. Thanks for that.
Bye.
Take care.
So ladies and gentlemen, now we're complete. We start the post-match press conference following the Velux EHF Champions League final, which was won by HC Vardar, 24-23 against Paris Saint Germain, 12-11 at half-time. Introduce my guests. First of all, on my right, I have Noka Sedaruzic and Daniel Narcisse from Paris, and Raul Gonzalez and Stoyancha Stoilov from Vardar. We start, of course, with the winning coach. How big will the party be at home tonight?
Okay. Good night. First of all, I want to say congratulations to Paris, to the players, to the coach, because I think they did very good job this season, all seasons. And of course, I want to say congratulations about my players, because I think they are the best of the world. I am proud because I can train this player, and I don't want to speak about the game because maybe it's not the moment. I only want to say thank you to the players, to the club, to all people in Macedonia that is watching this game. And I want to dedicate, of course, for everybody this trophy, to my family, especially to my best friend, Jota Gonzalez, because when I have problems, I always call him, and for me, it's very important to say this, okay?
Okay, thank you. Noka, your comments on the game?
Erstmal Glückwunsch für Vardar zum Sieg. Ja, das war wie erwartet knappes Spiel mit viel Kampf. Man hat gesehen, dass beide Mannschaften unbedingt gewinnen wollten. Wir haben leider für so ein Finale für so ein schweres, knappes Spiel zu viele technische Fehler gemacht. Haben in der zweiten Halbzeit, glaube ich, 4 Bälle direkt in die Hände von Vardar gespielt, wo wir direkt bestraft wurden. Und in meinen Augen hat das Spiel entschieden.
First of all, I have to say congratulations to Vardar. It was a tight game. There was a lot of fighting. You could see that both teams wanted to win, especially then in the second half. We made too many mistakes. We gave too many balls to our opponents, and that was easy games for them, and that's it.
Okay. No first? No. Stoyanchuk, what does this mean to you personally and to your teammates?
First of all, I have to say that I'm very proud to be captain of this team. The guy showed character and courage throughout all season, and today was our day. This is the best thing for the club, for the city, and for all country.
Okay. And what does it mean for your teammates? What does it mean for your fans? You've won. Did you expect to win this trophy at the start of the season?
We didn't just come here to play. We come here to win it. We spoke about it every day, and like I said, we had our chances and we get that.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations. Daniel, bitterly disappointing for your team. What's the feeling like in the locker room now?
First, I must say congratulations for Vardar and the players. They have a beautiful weekend. They make 2 games with a goal in the last second, and I don't know if you can see that all the year, but they do that today and yesterday. Of course, we are disappointed. When you lose a game, when you lose a final, it's always difficult. It's difficult to say something. It's difficult to find the words for the players, because we work all the years. We work this weekend to try to give our best, and you don't win. This is sport. In a final, you have a team who have fun, and the other one cry, and that's sport. That's beautiful. But on our side, I'm also not happy, but we make a good job. We do better than last year, and now in front of us we have a small time to relax, and next year we will be fight to be one more time here.
Okay, thank you. Any questions from the floor? That's not the case. Congratulations to Vardar, and thank you very much. Enjoy the party.